For 3s orbital of hydrogen atom, the normalized wave function is for 3s orbital of hydrogen atom, the normalized wave function is this is the wave function given. If the distance between the radial nodes is d, calculate the value of d divided by 1.73 a naught, where a naught is Bohr radius, right? Okay, so distance between the radial nodes, it means there must be more than one radial nodes in this. So we know that radial nodes occur when psi square of 3s will be equal to 0, right? Where the probability of finding electron will be 0, right? And general formula for finding the radial node is what? N minus L minus 1. For 3s orbital, N is 3, L is 0, and it is coming to be 2 radial nodes. So we have to figure out both the radial nodes and their distance from the centers, right? And we have to subtract the distance and equate it here, okay, and find the value of this expression, okay. So let's figure out this one. When we square this wave function, these terms are what? Positive, right? So basically only this term is going to be 0, right? Because these all are positives. So directly we can write that 27 minus 18 r by a naught plus 2 r square by a naught square, okay, of whole square equal to 0. It means if this term is 0 means the whole expression will be 0, right? So further we can write 27 minus 18 r by a naught plus 2 r square by a naught square is equal to 0. Now we can multiply with a naught square so that a naught square will be cancelled out, okay. So multiplying all the term by a naught square, we will get 27 a naught square minus 18 r a naught plus 2 r square equal to 0, right? Now let's rewrite it again. We'll write 2 r square first, then 18 r a naught plus 27 a naught square equal to 0. Now this is just a quadratic equation in terms of r, right? And we know that how to figure out the quadratic, basically r, that is the roots of quadratic equation, okay. So we know that to finding roots, what we have, let's say alpha and beta, two roots, alpha and beta will be, alpha will be minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a, right? In this case, what is a, b and c? Let me write it, okay. So let's see if you have basic idea about the quadratic equation, okay. So here we can say a is coefficient of r square, that is 2. B is coefficient of r, actually, that is minus 18 a naught, and c is the constant term, and constant term in this equation is 27 a naught square, okay. Now here it has two values basically, so we can say alpha and beta, right? Because first time I will take plus sign, then second time I will put minus sign, and you have to put all these values here, right? After putting all these values, you will get two equations, okay. So first value of r that you will be getting is a naught, that is r1 basically, 4.5 plus 1.5 root 3. Second is r2, that is the second root, that is a naught, 4.5 minus 1.5 root 3, okay. These are the two values you'll get if you put all these. Now this is greater in number, so basically we have to figure out the distance between the radial node, that will be r1 minus r2, right? And that if you figure it out, right, this distance, that is this 4.5 a naught, 4.5 a naught will be cancelled out, right? These values will be cancelled out, right? Okay, so it will become total of 3, right? 3 a naught root 3, this distance will come. Now you can just write it as 3 a naught into root 3 is 1.73, right? And now let's figure out the value of this. So it is d divided by 1.73 a naught, and d value is this much, that is 3 a naught into 1.73 divided by 1.73 a naught. So this will be cancel out, a naught cancel out, so we are getting the expression value, basically this one is equal to 3. That's all. Thank you.